Man, you people don't want to listen to a fucking thing anymore. I don't know why or how I have to talk to be able to get you like 30 degrees right now, and I'm trying because, hell, who's going to listen to me? I'm not going to be around much longer anyway, so what does it fucking matter? You get rid of people like me like you got rid of Jesus 2,000 years ago, so what the hell does that matter? You sit there and think you're going to be noble and good into this world and going to do some righteousness of something, of a spiritual war? No, you're going to watch it burn around you because of the deception you played into, the authority that you still fall into outside of yourself. Because I've been watching it all damn morning, people. What do we do? What do we do? Who do we listen to now? You have never learned to truly ever listen to yourself. Not one damn time in your life since you were a little child. You have listened to your parents, you've listened to your teacher, you listened to your boss, you listened to your preacher, but have you ever once listened to yourself? You've been alone enough in this life that you've had to listen to yourself, that you've learned to found your own authority to say that that's not jiving with me. I'm going to have enough courage to say something to this preacher or this pastor or this person of authority or this teacher and stuff when I'm questioning what they say, and you stand for the truth of it, not just their authority. You don't just respect their authority, you respect truth itself. And if something's not jiving within you, that it does not feel right morally to that level, then you question these things. If you have a lot of abilities and logical thinking and concepts to be able to problem solve and put these variables together, then don't let them diminish that. Don't let them sit there and put you down in some kind of way to feel like that you're some kind of issue, that you have some kind of mental problem because you're able to break down problems and deduce things quicker in a different way than they can, because you're not fitting in and you're not conforming to it. You're not going with the external authority. You're not playing the game they want you to fucking play. Do you know, my grandpa was a preacher. He's a fire and brimstone preacher. He used to go out and he'd put fear into people and shit. That was his game and stuff with it, because that's what they were taught to do. They put the fear of it in there, the hell of it, the reward of it, but never understanding the goodness of oneself without those rewards or punishments. Would you still be who you are without those things? Would you do what was right in this world if you never even seen this damn thing? Do you know why Jesus never carried one around with him? Because he spoke the truth. He wanted the word of that truth to go from one person to another person. It goes from your heart to my heart and back to someone else's. That's how truth works. It does not resonate from these damn books. None of it does. You can find tidbits of truth within here. Hey, that's resonating some shit. But do you really know what this is? Besides the truth and deception and the bullshit and the manipulation that's put into it, it's a filter. It's made to filter out the ones who are wanting to be dominant, who are okay to be submissive, who are also the rebels. They even filter out the ones who are like Christ, the ones who like me, who are waking up and say, I want to be just like Christ. I know that I'm supposed to step into those shoes, that I understood the Gnostic message that man was putting out, and I'm going to walk that same path. Well, now, like me and stuff, you are forced by that design to realize that's what you are, and it sees you. This system that created this sees you. You are exposed to it by that design. That way they could find who everybody was. This is the natural identification thing right here. When you read this, you start identifying what you resonate with. You find out who you are and who you're not if you follow an internal compass. If you go to your preacher and you say, hey, what does this part right over here mean? And they explain it to you. Oh, okay. Well, if you have any doubt or anything in your mind, well, that doesn't really make sense, in some way. But you're trusting what they might say on that because they might know a little more. You might need to ask a few more questions, because see, they done the same thing at some point in their life. They started to not questioning somebody else either. They start going with the authority from old as well. All the authority that you follow right now is the same exact authority from 2,000 years ago that put that innocent up on the cross in the first place. You are the same exact people that existed 2,000 years ago that chose to sit there and take the murder over the innocent. You're the same damn people that think that you're going to be retributed and saved from these matters and then end up in the worst demise in your possible existence. You're going to go into the darkest time that won't even be recorded in history, and you're starting to see it play out. You're seeing that history is being erased before your very eyes. Do you know why they're erasing it? It ain't the first time. You ever heard of the Dark Ages? Do you know why we had the Dark Ages? Because shit was so bad during that time that they had to erase that part of history. That's why. Not because people were more illiterate or didn't have. We had fucking millions of people. There was enough shit that we've been carving on rocks well before the Roman Empire came through. But when they did, they decided they were going to black out a lot of shit. That's because anybody of differences, anybody who had ideas, anybody who that they wanted to exclude and stuff from it, they got rid of. They didn't just sit there and talk shit to, they just got rid of. And then that process never stopped. The crusades that kept going, the bodies kept stacking up. And for some reason, you want to follow the Torah, and you want to follow the Quran, you want to follow the Bible, but you never have followed your own fucking heart one damn time. Not once have you ever followed yourself. yourself. Outside of these damn books, what authority do you actually have to walk into goodness? When Jesus did walk into that town where he was supposed to be coming in and saying hi, what book did he carry with him? Nothing. He carried the truth with him. And if you can't find that shit, then you are just as lost. You're going to spend your whole life trying to learn the name of God, and it never learned what the hell your name was. Incompetence.